Canadians are mourning the loss of a music legend. Stompin' Tom Connors died yesterday at the age of 77. He didn't need any prompting to produce Canadian content. He wrote and sang about Canada because he loved Canada. He crisscrossed this country countless times, and he wrote songs about every region, recording an astounding 61 albums over the years. Eric Sorensen looks back at a singer who leaves his stamp on the landscape.
Hello out there, we're on the air, it's hockey night tonight.
Is there a hockey rink in North America that hasn't sung along?
Oh, the hockey game is the best game you can name, and the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.
The hockey song, like Stompin' Tom Connors, is just so unabashedly Canadian.
We see them slide the puck inside, it's a 1-1 hockey game.
Stompin' that piece of plywood in bars and taverns, his were simple tunes that made you smile.
And the girls are out to bingo and the boys are getting stinko. We think no more of Inco on a Sudbury Saturday night.
Stompin' Tom was everybody's friend. He was the type of guy that appealed to everybody. Whether you were 4 years old or 104 years old, that's the type of guy he was.
It's Bud to Spud from the bright red mud, rolling down the highway smiling.
Stompin' Tom honored ordinary life in Canada, from PEI potato farms to southern Ontario tobacco fields.
Pilsenberg, my back still aches when I hear that word.
Well, we had lost our national troubadour. This is a guy who managed to connect the dots geographically and socially all across this country in a way that very few people have ever done.
Connors was so authentically nationalistic, he sent back his Juno Awards one year because he felt they were honoring Canadians for making their fame outside Canada. He never stopped fighting for the Canadian voice to be heard, the Canadian story to be told.
But this country needs identifiably Canadian music. They need somebody, and all of us, to sing about our country.
Every part of our country, even in his fractured French.
I
just didn't think that style of music and all that would go as far as it has gone.
Ronnie Hawkins once played a university crowd he didn't think would go for Stompin' Tom.
When they introduced him and he walked out there on the stage, he got a standing ovation for 15 minutes, so I never worried about him after that.
The man who once hitchhiked the country and sang for beer money had no regrets.
If I had a choice, I guess I'd probably do it all over again, even the bad parts.
He never had big hits, never played big stadiums, but Stompin' Tom Connors had a following, 34 million strong. Eric Sorensen, Global News.